Welcome back, friends, to another video. So this is the series that I put together that I call Effective Social Media Strategies for Home Daycare Providers. And if you haven't watched part one or part two, go back and watch them because it's going to definitely help you think about social media and really just put a strategy together that works for you and really grows your daycare. So today, look at this here. Today, I wanted to focus on your content and I wanted to focus on what that looks like, why it's important, and how to simplify this for you so that you're not feeling overwhelmed with what do I post now, or I don't feel like showing up on social media. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. I drop a brand new marketing video for daycares as well as center owners every single week. We talk all things marketing, digital marketing, social media marketing, and how to help you grow your daycare. So if something like that interests you, make sure that you subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss a video. So with that being said, let's get into today's topic, which is your content, why it's important, how to create content that grows your platforms and that allows you to enroll more kids. Okay. So when we are talking about content, obviously it's really important, thinking of Facebook and Instagram, right? Content is anything that you're putting out there. So it's all the posts, the images, the videos, the graphics, the stories, anything that you're putting out there on social media, that's considered content. Okay. So you have to start thinking about your business pages as your kind of like, I want to say your private classified ads, right? Back in the day when we would put out an ad or like print out our business card or a flyer, and that was the content, right? So we would put this together and then ask the local newspaper to publicize it in their weekly paper, right? Back then there was no social media, and that was the content I was putting out there. Okay. Now you can reach so many more people with your content using social media, Facebook and Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, all the things online, which is really exciting. But what I see happening a lot is that providers are having a hard time putting content together because it's an entirely new thing. It's not just posting like a flyer once in a while. It really is something that requires strategy, requires intent. A lot of the times, a lot of daycares, especially if you're running an in-home, you probably maybe don't even have the time to be on social media throughout the day. And at nighttime, when the kids leave, you're just exhausted doing the other things you have to do. And the last thing you want to do is, put a graphic together on Canva. But it's really important that we understand that if you're not spending money on ads and if you want to stay top of mind locally, and I mean, who doesn't want to stay top of mind if you're running a business? The marketing is just one of those things that you have to do, right? Back in the day, we used to do flyers. We used to do classified ads, print our business cards in our local papers. Now, in today's world, in the digital economy, everything is online. So that requires a different skill set. It requires different habits. But in any case, it's something that you should definitely be a part of, especially if you want to be able to not only fully book your daycare, but to stay consistent and to stay top of mind in the minds of local moms and dads, right? So content will do that for you. Now, that doesn't mean you're just going to put anything out there and it's going to grow your business. It just means that you really have to put some thought behind what you're posting, what you're sharing with the world, okay? And this is tricky. So I'm going to give you some advice and some tips that you can definitely implement in your business to simplify this, okay? So the easiest way you want to approach content is, again, go back to watch video number one of the series, is thinking, what does my ideal client want to read? What do they want to see? What do they want to watch if you're putting a video together? What are their concerns, their fears? How can I educate them? What can I share with them consistently that's going to really position me as someone that knows what they're talking about, right? And how can I get them to trust me faster so that they can refer their friends, refer their family members, and even better, enroll their kids in my program, okay? And this is something constant you have to be doing. This is not something you do once and then forget about it until fall time. It's something you need to be doing every single day. I'm not saying you have to post flyers every day. I'm just saying that your presence is needed online if you want to be able to stay top of mind and if you want to be able to grow your daycare or enroll more kids or grow a wait list or whatever the case is, okay? So when you're putting a social media content strategy together, it's really important you think about that, okay? The easiest way that I explain this to my clients when we are doing this together is, what are 5 things that make your center different from the daycare down the street? What are 5 unique selling points that you offer that your competition does not offer? Christian-based, you're Montessori, you're bilingual, you offer vegan meal plans, you have a lot of extracurricular activities, you're open late, you're open early, you give extra snacks at no cost, your tuition is very competitive, whatever, right? I can go on and on. What are those 5 things that you know your competition is not offering? What do the moms and dads in your community want when it comes to services in your daycare? Okay. Once you do that and you figure that out, again, go back and watch video number 1 and 2, then you can move on to creating content around that. And the easiest way to do this is batching this. What that means is not, relying on this while you're on your lunch break or a bathroom break to put something together real quick. No, it's putting intent behind this, putting thought behind this. Okay. Having a day or 2 throughout the month where you can actually sit in front of a desktop and think to yourself, okay, what do we have planned this month? What are we doing with the kids? What do I want to share? What is there a review I want to share? Maybe it's an experience we did with the kids and it went really well. Maybe we have an open house coming up, or maybe you want to share something inspirational, whatever that is, right? Pick 5 or 6 things that you can create content around. And then I'm going to post a link to a social media content calendar. And just to give you an idea, obviously you don't have to follow it, but I did this for one of my clients and it was super simple. So every single Monday, we decided to start the week with something inspirational. Every Tuesday, it was a business-related post. Now, a business-related post for her meant she's going to share about her program. She's going to invite people to reach out to her to get some more information, to enroll. She's going to share about what they do with the kids. She's going to share about one specific thing that they do that their clients are not offering, their competition is not offering. So, every Tuesday was business related. Every Wednesday, we would share something that the kids did that was cute, fun, maybe a win, maybe a testimonial, a review, things like that. Every Thursday it was more of an educational type of post. So, really educating families or speaking to their concerns and their fears. How to get my kids to bed early, how to get my kids to eat more veggies, 5 books you must read with your toddler, right? Things like that. And then every Friday where she decided to go live and do like a live Q&A and answer parents' questions or just talk about something specific that she knew moms and dads were wondering about in her community about her program. And also she encouraged families or moms and dads to join her live and ask her questions, and she would just answer them on the fly. Okay. And that's what we did for her. Obviously, along with that, she would update her stories every day, right? And reply back to anybody that was commenting underneath her content. But that's what that looked like for her. So I'm going to put a link of that underneath this video so you can see what that looks like. And you can actually start from there and think about 5 or 6 things that you want to be posting about consistently every single week and create content around that. Once you do that, and you create your graphics to go along with everything else, then you can actually go into your ads account, your Meta business account, and you can go in and you can pre-schedule everything. So you can go in and pre-schedule your month's worth of posts, and you don't even have to think about social media again for that month, right? It's really simple. Now it's simple. Will most of you do it? I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you're going to try this out. But a lot of the times when I am sharing about this and I'm telling clients that, Facebook is free, but that doesn't mean you should treat it as something that's just useless. You need to leverage it the right way. And putting in the time, creating this content is going to help you reach families. It's going to help grow your platforms. It's going to position you, especially if you're doing videos, as an authority in childcare. And it's going to get moms and dads to trust you faster. Okay. So again, simple to do, but most will not do this because it takes some time to do, and that's okay. So I hope that this video helped. I hope it helped you see your content in a different way. I'm going to put those links underneath this video so you can check them out, so you can just to get an idea of how to separate your content throughout the week. And then let me know, obviously, if you have any questions underneath this video. If you are looking for someone to handle your social media posts and your graphics, and you need someone to teach you how to market your center properly in today's digital economy, I'd love to have you be a part of our Childcare Business Hub, our monthly membership for home daycare providers and small center owners, where we take care of your social media, graphics, and we also offer marketing training and consulting. You can actually try it out for free for the first 5 days. I will put those links underneath this video. As always, friend, I hope that this video blesses you and your business, and I'll see you next week.